His Majesty Sultan Qaboos received a cable of thanks from His Excellency Al-Baji Qaid al-Sibsi, President of the Republic of Tunisia, in reply of His Majesty's cable of greetings on his country's 63rd independence anniversary. His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers' Affairs, received today His Excellency Moon Il, Prosecutor of the Republic of Korea, who conveyed greetings of the Korean leadership and their good wishes to His Majesty the Sultan. His Highness Sayyid Fahd welcomed the Korean guest and his delegation, reviewing the existing good relations between the two friendly countries and emphasizing that the Sultanate, under the leadership of His Majesty the Sultan, continues its efforts in achieving the permanent comprehensive development. The Sultanate also pays special attention to everything related to judiciary and its development in order to keep pace with each stage to ensure the application of justice and equality among all citizens in all rights and duties. The meeting was attended by His Excellency Hussein bin Ali Al-Hilali, General Prosecutor, and His Excellency Kang Du-hoo, Ambassador of Korea accredited to the Sultanate. Talks during the meeting touch upon means of supporting joint cooperation besides benefiting from modern approaches and exchanging expertise between the two sides. From his side, His Excellency the guest expressed appreciation of the Korean leadership to the wise policy adopted by the Sultanate on the internal and external arenas, pointing out that this visit enabled the visiting delegation to get acquainted with the comprehensive progress of Oman in various fields and expressing confidence in the positive results of the growing relations between the two countries. Sultan Qaboos University received a new patent for the invention based on new formula for the eradication of HIV by Dr. Sidqi Sayyid Anwar Abdu Hassoun and Professor Ali Abdullah Hassan Al-Jabri from the Department of Microbiology and Immunology, College of Medicine and Health Sciences. The therapeutic composition includes a formula that contains a combination of herbal composition at a particular ratio and HIV immunized camel milk having anti-HIV antibodies. His Excellency Sayyid Khalid bin Hilal Al Busaidi, Minister of the Diwan of Royal Court and Chairman of Civil Service Council, issued a decision announcing that the official working hours at the ministries, public authorities and other departments of the state's administrative apparatus during the holy month of Ramadan will be from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Meanwhile, His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Nasser al-Bakri, Minister of Manpower, issued a decision declaring that the official working hours at the private sector companies and establishments for Muslim employees during the holy month of Ramadan will be reduced to 6 hours per day and 30 hours per week, and the concerned bodies must implement this decision. On this occasion, all employees in the private and public sectors forward their best greetings to His Majesty the Sultan, praying to Allah the Almighty to protect him and endow him with good health, happiness and long life, and to return similar occasions on him and the Omani people and all Muslims with amen and blessings. Issues related to the coming meeting of interior ministries at GCC countries due to be held on the second half of this year topped the discussions of His Excellency Sayyid Hamoud bin Faisal Al Busaidi, Minister of Interior, while receiving His Excellency Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Council. The meeting reviewed a number of matters of common concern which supported brotherly ties and cooperation between friendly countries. His Excellency Yusuf bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, and His Excellency Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani, Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Council, discussed the exerted efforts to enhance GCC march to achieve joint goals and aspirations which their majesties and highnesses leaders of the council countries seek for and return stability and prosperity to the people of their countries. His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed al-Saidi, Minister of Health, and His Excellency Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid al-Zayani, Secretary General of the Gulf Cooperation Council, reviewed aspects of enhancing cooperation in the field of health between the GCC countries. During the meeting, cordial talks were exchanged and issues of common concern were reviewed. The Ministry of Social Development held a workshop to discuss the proposals for developing the Sultan Qaboos Award for volunteerism under the auspices of His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Saeed Al Kalbani, Minister of Social Development. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Rubai.
Under one roof, a discussion took place today to discuss the proposal for developing the Sultan Qaboos Award for volunteerism. The award that encouraged the voluntary work culture, its significance in community services, the role of voluntary civil association being essential partner in the comprehensive and sustainable social development in the country.
His Majesty Sultan Qaboos for the voluntary awards is a very essential initiative to help societies, associations to compete on achieving their goals, and as well as to participate in a solid way in the society and bring up some distinguished projects.
The main committee has seen the importance of community participation together with its establishment, such as municipality councils, associations, including individuals with the interest in this area who participated in developing competition process. Today's groups discussed various areas, including the role of media in promoting the award through radio, television, newspapers, as well as social media, so that the voice can reach to all with the intention of honoring projects that are inspiring to the society as well as effective ones.
Today's discussions were very fruitful, and all of them at the end, I think it will encourage, the charity organizations, to develop their strategies where they can as well go to the coming version of His Majesty Award with better ideas, and as well to go, to get prepared much better for the competition.
The gathering has witnessed handing ISO certificate to Dar al-Ata for its quality performance, as well as the launching of the Takaful program with Arab Bank of Oman, where the bank account contributes to supporting many projects that deal with supporting the services of persons with disabilities and the elderly, supporting the civil societies and families, and other forms of social solidarity recognized by the Omani society. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al Rubai, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
Coinciding with the celebrations of World Day for Safety and Health at Work, which falls on April 28th every year, the Public Authority for Social Insurances organized a seminar to raise awareness about the importance of providing health and safety elements at workplace. The seminar was accompanied by an exhibition on public safety, which witnessed participation of civil and governmental institutions. The exhibition emphasizes on the common accidents at workplace and means of reducing them. The exhibition acquainted employees and participants with risk reduction measures through adhering to life-saving rules. Such rules cover activities with the highest potential safety risk. The exhibition included a corner for Royal Oman Police, which focused on evacuation process at schools, fire extinguishers, and tires. Within the activities of the Gulf celebration of World Intellectual Property Day, the Gulf Innovator Exhibition was held with the participation of more than 30 innovators from GCC countries. More details in the following report by Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi.
30 innovators from all the GCC states showcased their inventions and innovations at the Gulf Innovator Exhibition, as part of the 2019 GCC countries celebration of the World Intellectual Property Day, which is hosted by the Sultanate.
Our idea is to extract an oil, which is known as oil-based mud, from the dead seed and waste cooking oil. The main idea is how to convert the waste material to a useful product which enter an oil and gas field known as oil-based mud. Actually, our project gets the first prize among the Gulf patent in Al Kuwait Expo, and also it's get the golden prize among the World Expo in Geneva before 2 weeks.
The idea of this project will be to use the waste gases which are associated during the produce of oil and use them to generate steam. Then inject this steam in this engine to produce electricity or pulses of electricity.
The endeavor is to spread the culture of innovation and invention, highlight the role of innovation in economic development, and open up new horizons for innovation-based small and medium enterprises.
My invention is about high visibility speed bumps and road marks. So it is a tool that used to make speed bumps more visible to the drivers in the cars and more safer. At the same time, it should be also more economical to the governments.
This year's theme focused on the sports field through the strategic use of intellectual property rights in international sports to support economic development in various ways, including revenue from sales of sport goods and services and promotion of business and employment. For the Sultanate of Oman Television, Saleh Bakhalfan Al-Rahbi, Muscat.
Still to come on News Bulletin. The 8th Horizon Theatre Festival is launched amid huge turnout from Omani and Gulf artists. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The Sultanate and South Korea signed a memorandum of understanding to strengthen judicial cooperation, combating crimes and prosecution. The memorandum includes 9 items which support and further augment its cooperation in the verification of criminals' identity and extraditing them, in addition to providing evidences and exchanging information on judicial system, legislations, and legal activities. The memorandum was signed from the Omani side by His Excellency Hussein bin Ali Al-Hilali, Public Prosecutor, and from the Korean side it was signed by His Excellency Moon Moo-ili, Prosecutor General of South Korea. The 23rd meeting of the Ministry's Undersecretaries, Civil Service and Development Apparatus of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries was held in Muscat today. The meeting reviewed preparation of 2 studies on development and renewal of civil service regulations, as well as unifying purchase operations of licenses of human resources systems in GCC countries. The meeting was presided over by His Excellency Sheikh Ahmed bin Mohammed al-Naddabi, Undersecretary of the Ministry of Civil Service. Rear Admiral Abdullah bin Khamis al-Raisi, Commander of the Royal Navy of Oman, RNO, received in his office at Muaskar al-Murtafa'a today Vice Admiral Michael Noonan, Chief of the Royal Australian Navy, and his accompanying delegation currently visiting the Sultanate. The 2 sides exchanged cordial conversations and discussed viewpoints on several matters of common concern. The 8th Horizon Theatre Festival was launched in the Higher College of Technology in the Governorate of Muscat amid huge turnout from Omani and Gulf artists, as well as the fans of such shows. The activities of the festival were presided over by Her Excellency Dr. Muna bin Salim Al-Jardaniya, the Undersecretary of Ministry of Manpower for Technical Education and Vocational Training. The festival aimed to shed light on youth issues through its various shows and performances. A number of Gulf artists were honored during the festival. General Sir Nick Houghton, the former Chief of Defence of Staff of the British Armed Forces, stressed the deep relations between the Sultanate and the United Kingdom and the military cooperation between the armed forces of the two countries. It came in a lecture presented in National Defense College on the general curriculum courses of the 6th National Defense Course. The lecture discussed the leadership and the strategic level and challenges facing the decision makers, as well as factors that affect the global economic balance. The lecture was attended by Major General Salim bin Musallam Qatan, commander of the National Defense College. With participation of more than 2,000 exhibitors specialized in the field of tourism industry, the Sultanate, represented by the Ministry of Tourism, participated in the activities of the Arabian Travel Market 2019 in Dubai and the United Arab Emirates. The Sultanate participates in the exhibition annually, as it is considered to be one of the largest international gatherings specialized in tourism in the Middle East and North Africa. Major contributors and decision makers in tourism-related activities participate in the exhibition, namely airlines, hotels, shipping companies, conference centers, hotels, resorts, tour organizers, senior executives in the tourism sector, and travel agencies. It's worth mentioning that the tourism sector in the Sultanate is witnessing a remarkable annual growth, with statistical indicators pointing out the increase in the number of tourists and visitors, as well as the launch of new tourism projects and hotel facilities around the Sultanate, reinforced by the governmental efforts in further development, the vital projects and the infrastructure related to tourism. Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over most of the governorates, with chances of low clouds and fog late at night and early morning over the southeastern coast. Dust-raising wind is expected over the governorates of Buraimi, Dhahira, and Zakhiliya. Winds will be north to northwesterly light to moderate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1.25 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's news bulletin, here are the main points once again. Greetings of the Korean leadership to His Majesty the Sultan are conveyed by His Excellency the Prosecutor in the Republic of Korea when he was received by His Highness Sayyid Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said. And the Sultan Qaboos University receives a new patent for the invention based on new formula for the eradication of HIV. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, thank you for watching and have a good night.